Welcome to Cool Show, man. Yes, this is Cool Show, man. This is a cool show for you. Enjoy the Cool Show, man.
And I have a fiduciary duty to tell you, live from Hermosa, it's Giles.
Thank you, Steven. Steven, welcome back to Cool Show, man.
Great to be here.
It is great to be here, and I feel that way. Do you?
Yeah, we've had a great time in the interim since the last time we met up.
It's true. It's been a while. It's a new year. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. How are you feeling? How are you liking it? How are you loving it? How are things?
And I'm feeling
Cher.
good.
I think that was Cher. She did
I
that.
thought I was doing Bublé.
That one.
Yeah.
I was doing And I Feel, the Cher song.
Birds flying high. You know how I feel.
We've been in here not even 2 hours, and you have been just absolutely blowing my mind.
Sun in the sky.
With the talent, like,
You know how I feel.
you're truly a multi-hyphenate.
Does it look crooked?
The camera itself,
Yeah.
it does physically seem like that a little bit, but maybe it's just the differences in our height.
Yeah. Crooked Teeth. Death Cab for Cutie.
That's a band that I have never seen or really listened to, which is really unbelievable considering
The fact that you're going to follow me into the dark.
No, that's a song that I've heard. Steven, I saw 52 concerts last year.
That's amazing. I haven't seen that many in my life.
You are probably in the larger category of that, and I feel like that's maybe too many, or should I keep seeing that? Your thoughts?
I think that the way you enjoy your time is cost laden.
It is. That's accurate. That is accurate.
But
dude.
it sounds fun.
I'm out there, and I am absolutely lighting it up, and yeah, it is a costly procedure to walk a mile in my shoes.
You went to Florida just to see men you don't know play instruments you've never seen before.
That is a factual statement. In fact, I'll go ahead and include a video of a man doing that right now.
You ever seen a man playing a sitar?
Actually, I'm not certain I have in my entire life.
I'll send you some videos.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, we're back here. We're in it. It's a new year. It's 2026. Did you ever think you'd make it this far?
I sure hoped so, but now I'm not so sure.
Well, one day at a time, as they say.
Yeah, it's like falling in love or learning to fly.
Man. Is that Nelly Furtado?
I thought it was Jordan Sparks actually, but Nelly Furtado does have a song that goes, "I am like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where my home is." She also has one that goes, "Promiscuous girl."
With Timbaland.
With Timbaland.
Name spelled the way it sounds, phonetically.
Yeah.
He is.
Anyways, I'm jibber jabbering way too much. You just need to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Nah, dude, you need to go ahead and let it fly, especially today. Now, Steven, I hate to see you promote that negative attitude towards yourself.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing. Have you ever heard the saying that we are our own worst critics?
Yeah. And I yeah.
See, I decided to put that to test in this week's monologue. Welcome back to Cool Show, man. Here's the Cool Show monologue. Texas A&M University has announced the removal of its gender and women's studies programs to comply with new state rules. Texan students currently enrolled in these programs will have to switch to new and exciting majors in the fields of brisket smoking and big hat engineering. You'd get your ass beat in Texas, dude. They'd hate you. I hate you. Screen legend Catherine O'Hara passed away earlier this week at the age of 71. Perhaps next time she won't say Beetlejuice a third time. That's not funny, dude. She's dead, and that's like one of your favorite movies. The Patriots and Seahawks are set to face each other in the Super Bowl this Sunday, so get ready for a full evening of football, hot wings, and your uncle's unsolicited opinions on the Bad Bunny halftime show. Remember the Janet Jackson Super Bowl? Yeah, we both remember that. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it was. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Are you going to do anything on Valentine's Day? Like alone? Ha, no. Frigid cold temperatures, along with snow, continue to bombard the United States as we continue into this unending winter of, do you really think it's worth paying like $24 a day in rent to talk about the weather? Why do you have to be like this? I don't know. Why do you have to be so bad at painting? I don't think I want to do this anymore. Oh, my bad, man. Do you want to go watch Fight Club again or something? Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that was dark, but I think it was positive.
Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate you saying that. I found it to be nerve-wracking, but once again, I've persevered.
Yeah, dark and positive. Like
Yeah.
Martin Luther King.
Wow. Speaking of which, happy February to you.
Yeah, happy February. Shout out Langston Hughes. Shout out Marcus Garvey. Shout out Mahalia Jackson. Shout out Rosa Parks. Shout out Fred Hampton. Shout out the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Shout out George Washington Carver. Shout out Taraji P. Henson. Shout out Chris Bridges.
Ludacris Bridges.
Yeah. Shout out Diddy. Well, now we're just saying black people at this point.
I don't
But the
think-
first
it's
few
more of
were
a
amazing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a we thing, but I do appreciate you coming out to celebrate everyone's heritage, and it's important, and I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
Unprompted, by the way.
Unprompted, but
Right.
there's just a lot of black history that comes from the city. Michelle Robbins, now Michelle Obama, she
Oh, wow.
went to
Maiden
Whitney
name.
Young High School. She's the most educated first lady in United States history.
Your knowledge of Chicago high school attendance.
Craig Robinson also went there, and he was Daryl in the office.
In the office, of course.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. I did not know that, and now the world does know.
Fred Hampton was killed by the FBI, man.
It's a big month we're living in. Coming up very soon is, of course, the Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots. Stephen, do you have any big predictions for the big game?
I have a lot of predictions for the players in the big game. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Drake May, 70 years
Drake May
old.
what?
Drake May die at 70 years old from CTE-related symptoms. Next.
Okay.
The quarterback for the Seahawks, Matt Darnold, he will survive 90 years and then get in a traffic mix-up, get slammed. The coach for the Patriots,
Not Bill Belichick anymore.
Mike Vrabel, will be assassinated by the same guy who killed Charlie Kirk. He's getting out. It's gonna get out, man. And then the Stephon Diggs is gonna get murdered by Cardi B.
Wow. These are some really big Super Bowl predictions.
Oh yeah, and the Seahawks will win.
Well, we're all looking forward to the game on Sunday. You got big plans to watch it?
Yep. I'm just gonna watch it.
Yep. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. No, I think I'll be
Confirmed.
Yeah.
He's got the plans.
Do you got big plans to watch it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it. Okay. Would you consider the Super Bowl a holiday?
I would consider it a a day of national unity.
Would you rather celebrate the Super Bowl or New Year's Eve? The Super Bowl is more appealing to me, but
yeah,
I think it's because it's more of a food holiday.
Super Bowl, it has more unifying activity.
Right. It does, dude. We should delete New Year's Eve, or the Super Bowl should just be on New Year's Eve every day.
Yeah, that's what the college football playoff, I think they did it then.
Everyone has already come up with my good ideas. Anyway, Stephen, the Super Bowl is happening, but more importantly, there's another holiday happening quite soon.
Don't even get me started.
I'm going to get you started. I'm going to do it. Valentine's Day is coming up February 14th every year.
Man.
Exactly, man. Now you got, Super Bowl. I said, what are you going to do? Or you got big plans to watch it? You said you're going to watch it. Here we go again. Stephen, Valentine's Day. Do you have big plans this year?
No. In fact, I am abstaining from Valentine's Day for religious reasons.
The lady doth protest.
Yeah, she said no.
Right.
So we're not doing it.
Nice. Yeah, I will also be not celebrating Valentine's Day this year.
So what do you do, man? What do you do if you're just a guy trying to fucking hang out on a Saturday in February?
Right.
The coldest month, the loneliest month, the shortest month. Sorry, black people. The loneliest month.
Right. It's all of those things, and yet Valentine's Day is on a Saturday, and should you not have a loving partner, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to hang out with someone, right?
Well, is there some sort of tutorial that the people can watch for best tips and practices for the lonely guy time that is Valentine's?
Here's the thing, Stephen. There wasn't, but now there is. You thought you were going to spend Valentine's Day alone, but now you and your also heterosexual friend are going to spend it together. Here are some tips to make sure you don't end up in any faux pas or sticky situations while killing a nice evening together. Offer your friend a drink, but make sure it's something masculine and normal. Hey, would you like a berry nectar bubbler? Unsweetened vanilla almond milk? Fruity pebble seltzer water? Diet Arnold Palmer. Try to sit on separate furniture if you can. If your current financial status prevents you from doing so, sit far enough away from each other as to avoid contact. 4 feet should be sufficient. 4 feet chest to chest, that's good.
Nice. 4 feet chest to chest.
A perfect film will be hyper-violent, have no women, or preferably have both. Alright, I got the Mark Wahlberg collection, got the Jason Statham collection, and Grizzly Man. Since there's no sports to watch on Valentine's Day, you may have to resort to playing your own.
Lefty.
And he's coming up, switch hitter here. We all knew that about him, and here he is. He's got the pitch coming. Oh, it's another ball. Oh, it's dropping in here. Steven's taking a walk to the first. He's walking to third for some reason. We don't know where he's going here. And Steven's looking around, and now he's just swinging the bat at the players. Oh, he's going to the ground. Whoa, what is this, cricket? What are you reading right now?
My dad's in the Epstein files.
And this is not a joke at all.
No, he was emailing Alan Dershowitz.
Apparently, Steven discovered this like 30 minutes before he came over, and we just stopped making the sketch after this.
He said, Alan, besides your superb defense work for Epstein and all enjoyers, and then in parentheses, Clinton, Barack, Wexner, Maxwell, Andrew, Trump, Dersh, etc., of his hospitality, did you, clown emoji, have any operational role in the apparent honeypot / blackmail operations? Don't you think now would be a good time to be reconciled to your maker? Glad to discuss. Shalom, Steve. Wow. And then there's a big PS. Is it Variety article?
What year is this from?
This is from Scholar to Shyster.
Alan Dershowitz
So,
does
and then in
revisionist law.
parentheses, oops, a figurative phrase for secular.
And then he's
Question: Is Shylock
penitence,
anti-Semitic?
or
You can
or could
chat
that
with
reasonably
Rabbi
pertain
Latin
to
and
any prick
Fleischer, or you
who
can
loves
take it literally.
money
Alan,
too much?
Whatever your approach to
Question,
your Almighty
is
Maker,
this
why not seek
what it
redemption?
has always been about?
Genuine reconciliation
Killing
with
the Moses
heaven
map?
and
I don't know what that is.
before you must face him.
No dodging that.
Question:
subpoena.
Dr.
Those
D, why not tell all? Why not quote, come to
interrogatories,
Jesus?
That trial.
Jewish.
We
That's
all
why
need his
it's not gonna do
forgiveness
it.
now.
Steve.
And then another PS. I mean, this dude would do so many PSs. But yeah, I mean, at least he's on the right side of history.
Yeah, so this is how the sketch is actually going to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's in Epstein files. Yeah, damn. No one's ever gonna believe that I met Kanye or my dad's in the Epstein files.
Wow.
Wow.
That rocked.
I feel informed.
I feel inferior
Well,
to my future self.
well, it's good to know when you peak. I guess.
That's good, man.
Those are great tips. That was great information.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the honesty throughout.
And the follow through. They said they were going to do it, and they did it.
It's true.
And they was us.
They was us. And congratulations to them in the future and now the past. I'm glad we have that information, Stephen, but maybe we don't want to just chill with the fellas.
What if we want to buck baddies?
Not even something so vulgar, but maybe I was going to say, what if you want to put your heart out there and see if anyone wants to come along and just smash it with a meat tenderizer? What if you want to get
Okay.
back out into the world, put your
Okay.
name back? Yeah,
All right.
they say there's a lot of fish out in the sea. How do you get a net?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
there's a lot of fish out in the sea, and there's a lot of spark plugs in the garage.
Right.
So you can electrocute those babies, and then you can do whatever you want with them because they'll be unconscious.
That's not what we're saying. That's not what anyone's saying.
Ah!
No.
Electrocute them.
No, but
The
there
fish.
there are a lot of euphemisms in the lexicon, and I feel that it's important that we get out into the world. Perhaps you seem more knowledgeable than me in a lot of fields. It's come to pass. It seems like you know a lot of things, and you do a lot of things, and you live your life, and you're out there. And I feel like I'm over here in some sort of vacuum, not knowing how to do things.
What are you, a piece of lint in your fucking vacuum?
That's exactly what I'm like. So what if you and I got out there? What if I followed you out
Well,
into the
I'll
world?
tell you what. How about you come to the fucking bar that I work at,
Okay.
and you know, because I see people pull the baddest baddies at this place.
Okay.
Smoke shows
At your
okay?
Japanese restaurant / breakfast place.
Yeah, dude. Because you get the girls that love Japanese food, and you get the girls that love eggs.
Steven, let's say we go out there right now.
Right now, it's like 45 minutes away. Are you sure?
That's okay. Clock in, Steven. It's time to go to work.
Okay, time to go to the Japanese restaurant. Dun, 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 dun.
Steven, how are you?
Doing well. You want to throw one of these back?
That's me. Here we are in what some would call your dojo.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is my Japanese dojo.
We're here at a bar. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah,
Now, I'm planning on being alone. I don't know about you.
that sounds like a really great plan.
That does sound nice. But what if there were a way to not be alone?
Well,
Right. I figured it would be good to ask you because you have this sort of animal magnetism about you that women just cannot seem to get enough of.
a lot of them can, and a lot of them have gotten enough.
They have gotten just enough, perhaps too much.
Yeah.
See, here I am. I'm wondering, what are the key attributes that make you so desirable? What is it about your game that you spit that they pick up on and they seem to like so much?
Well, it all begins with a ridiculous self-belief.
Good.
Okay.
Confidence.
But it's delusion more than anything.
You have to believe.
You have to believe to receive. So yeah, I mean, I just try to exude just boisterous energy
Okay.
that the girls absolutely
Mm-hmm.
fall victim to. And that's the framing that I like to say.
I think victim is the word that you definitely want to use, especially in context of... Stephen, you seem to be in the know, so let me propose something to you here. What do you know about this?
That is Alexander Hitchens.
Was that actually his whole name? And
Alex Hitchens, I believe.
I thought it was just referred to as Hitch, who's of course a contracted
sex coach.
I think it was more so kind of like a pickup art.
Pick up and put them down.
This is rated PG-13. I don't
Yeah.
remember if there was necessarily, but
phallic goo. That's what PG stands for.
let me go ahead and propose something to you here.
Okay.
What if we do some sort of scenario where you play Will Smith, the slap-happy, probably bipolar pickup artist in the film Hitch? Okay.
Not only bipolar.
Right. Come on now. And then I play Kevin James, who on the back of this is referred to as a, quote, tubby schlub.
Schlub. Yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna say.
a tubby schlub who enlists you to learn how to land a socialite girlfriend,
Okay.
played by Amber Valletta.
Okay.
So here's my question. You're Will Smith. I'm Kevin James. How do we land Eva Mendes, who was also in this film, who later went on to marry Ryan Gosling?
Okay. So we're gonna lose the shirt.
Okay,
We're gonna lose the duck shirt for sure.
This is actually one of my nicer shirts here. Is it?
And that's the problem.
Okay.
If this
Okay.
is the best you have to offer, then you're not going to be able to offer any sort of life that any woman would want, whether willing or unwilling.
Knowing that I was going to be on camera, I actually spent some time trying to pick out my wardrobe.
And that's what is the most disappointing part about all this.
Okay, so the
shirt's gone.
Okay, what would you recommend instead? Silk?
I recommend silk, yes.
Okay.
Pastel,
Okay.
yes.
Bold, solid colors.
And sequins.
Okay, so you want me to do kind of an Elton John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going for guys, right?
Come on.
Come on.
No.
Nah.
No,
Okay,
I'm trying to pull a Eva Mendes here.
Yeah.
Circa Too Fast, Too Furious.
Eva Mendes, you're definitely going to want to not do that.
I think it's a fine shirt, but okay.
Yeah. She, you know what's going to happen? She's going to duck you.
Put her there.
And you want her to do that, but replace the D with an F.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. The Hitch is still PG-13. How do you meet these women? And let's say we're foregoing dating apps. What do you do? How do you get out in the world? How do you pull it off organically? What kind of meet cutes do you pull off out there?
I sit at a bar until I see the loneliest, most sumptuous piece of steak that walks in that place, okay? And guess what I say?
What do you say? That's what I'm trying to find out.
I say to the bartender, I say, she's the one.
Oh, man.
Keep her here long.
I really wish the camera could pick up the eye contact in this, because this is terrifying.
She's the one.
Okay, so you spot her from afar. You enlist the help of the bartender.
We have an agreement at this point.
Man, I hope this doesn't end up being part of a trial. Okay. And then what, you have the bartender say, "Excuse me, my friend over there couldn't help but notice you."
My friend over there, he wanted everything in the world. He didn't want to meet someone tonight. He's getting over his wife died.
Okay.
Horrific car accident.
Okay.
And it was bad. And she was, oh my God, she was so much hotter than you. She was so much hotter than you.
Okay.
So you frame it like that.
You get a stranger to go in and insult this woman with a...
Well, just comparatively to the
hypothetical dead.
The widow. Yeah.
Right. The widow. You're the widow.
I'm
yes.
the
widette.
Yeah. So, so you say that, and then that usually
crosses her wires a little bit, and then
Yeah.
so that
Okay.
she's left in a dubious position, to say the least.
I was gonna ask for recommendations on locations of where to go on a first date, but it sounds like it's already gotten started, considering that you've enlisted an accomplice.
Yeah, the first
in the
date.
bar.
Well, this is kind of a prelude to the first date. The first date
Right.
is when you get up to her room.
Okay. Okay. Man, you are truly sick as a dog. I was gonna ask. Let's say hypothetically you did actually bring someone out on a first date. What type of venue would you bring them to? Kind of restaurant or public place? Hopefully a lot of sunlight, a lot of other people. What type of
Go ahead.
let's say you meet someone, you're like you're chatting back and forth, and you say, "Hey, let's establish some sort of meeting, perhaps at blank location." What would that be for you?
Go ahead, get a cocktail at Beatrix on the
Okay.
river.
Okay, scenic.
It's swanky place, low lit, so
Okay,
she doesn't
hides
have
a lot
to,
of
yeah,
That's
and
good.
you don't have to see anything
That's good.
prematurely.
That's good.
And then you're gonna say the menu's available to her. You can get whatever you want.
You establish that.
But you'll have an agreement with the server.
Okay.
He's gonna bring out something a little bit heavier.
Again, so you keep enlisting the staff at these places. I feel like I'm gonna have to call the goddamn police when this is over.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're gonna have to report to them that you just met the love of your life.
Okay. So you go to Beatrix. I was going to ask, what's the worst venue that you've ever taken someone to for a first date? And let me just
Ooh.
preface this by saying, one time in grad school, I had a coworker that told me that he brought a first date to a Blaze Pizza, which is basically Subway, except they make pizza
Yeah.
instead of a bad sandwich. And then somehow managed to spend the evening with her. So,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah.
Some girls just will do anything.
For a fast casual pizza that
Mm.
I think I asked, how did you cover the bill on that? Because you just walked down an assembly line, and I think he said he offered, but she refused.
Wow.
So, I don't
Nice.
know. Yeah, what type?
Hopefully it wasn't the same,
No.
situation later in the night.
Hey, now, what? Yeah, what's the most memorable location that you've taken someone?
Graveyard.
Okay.
Graveyard busted on a headstone.
God, you're truly sick. I was gonna say bread dress code, but then you dunked all over my shirt. So
Well, it's just because I want that.
okay, there we go. See, that's what you do. You gotta break down that
Mhm.
which you want to
Mhm.
become. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Should it? Well, ironically, I have a shirt with birds all over it. I was gonna say, should I peacock? But maybe I should have asked, should I duck?
All right. Well, only if she's super short.
Oh, okay, because
Yeah.
the height. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? Turtleneck under, collared shirt. How high should the collar be under the?
I'm actually gonna go ahead and say turtleneck over collared shirt.
There we go.
Turtleneck over collared shirt.
Get a nice little
Yeah,
Prince.
because that way she
Yeah.
thinks that you have a fucking crazy ass Adam's apple.
Right, and then also the muscles
Yeah.
that go from the neck to the shoulder. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Traps, if you will,
Yeah.
trapezes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So turtleneck over the shirt, good idea. And then I was gonna ask, how do you handle the check in this situation? You go out, you go to Beatrix, you're having all sorts of fun.
Well,
You-
there
you
should
say,
be
"Hey,
an agreement in place
before, like a contractual.
with the staff, because at this
Again,
point,
you're really putting a lot of weight
because
onto the
at this
staff.
point this
Right.
will probably be like the 14th girl you brought here.
Okay.
It's a numbers game, and
Important to know. Yeah.
and along with the numbers
Right.
game, one essential equation is 50-50.
Really.
50-50
From off the jump.
off the jump,
So you're saying that you go into Beatrix.
unless she wants to pay all the way.
Now, you're saying your plan for a first date is you go into Beatrix where you've already taken 14 separate women.
Yeah,
You have an agreement with the staff that they will, number one, pour heavy-handed, and number two, at the end of it, they will bring you 2 separate checks unprompted.
yeah.
Okay.
Because then you can just be like, what the well, they already brought him out.
They already did it. They'd
Yeah.
have to go, and then you'd be like, I actually used to work with one of these guys. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, and then you say you have some experience in the service
Right.
industry.
Right. Yeah. And then she says, I was actually a manager. It's no problem. She grabs yours, puts the card on it, sends them back. Because she's drunk. Because you intentionally asked them to overserve.
She didn't have to drink the whole thing.
Okay. Now, let's say the bill's been settled. Now you got a fork in the road. I'd like an answer for both things. The date has gone well. What's your move? The date has not gone well. What's your move? Go ahead.
Either way, we're forking in the road.
Okay. Well, I think I'm actually just gonna watch Hitch alone on Valentine's Day this year. You've really scared the hell out of me. But Steven, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And let's get back to the show.
All right. Wow. I feel
Steven.
like I was just in a different country. We're
It's-
trying to pull women there.
It's
It's like a passport, bro.
Steven, I was so overwhelmed and uncomfortable, but in a good way that was also bad.
How were there no other people there and it was dark?
It's really a good question. And how is it that I'm still here alone now that we're in the future again?
Well, the future reminds me a lot of the past, and the past is full of loneliness.
It's true.
It's
Speaking of loneliness, Steven, I just went on a vacation alone. You ever done that in your entire life?
I have done some traveling alone. You know what? I went to the Grand Canyon alone once.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. I did travel alone because it was pointed out to me when I was discussing this that there is a big difference between vacation and travel. Turns out I've never really done a vacation in my days, but I am a traveler.
But now you have.
Well, I travel. Apparently there's a firm line betwixt the two.
Well, what was this not a vacation or was this a travel?
It was definitely more of a travel because what I like to do is I don't like to relax ever, but I do like to go out there and see some things. And you want to know what I saw out there?
Dolphin.
I did see spinner dolphins. I saw a seal. I saw some
Why do you
sea
call it a
turtles.
spinner dolphin?
Because it's come on now. Come on. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be sick. No.
No, what have I done?
Right. Besides the flora and the
I think she likes it. No. She wants her on too. No.
No, I said keep it loose, and you're showing me how loose you can keep it, and this might be the secret that the secret,
The secret sauce.
right. But what I did see, besides the flora and the fauna and the spinner dolphins, is I saw specifically other male travelers that were there alone, out in the woods, on the nature trails, in the places that I went. And I noticed it. And I said, how do I feel about this? And then what I did was, upon my reflection, I took all of this beautiful footage that I had assembled and I used it as an opportunity to think about how I felt. And now I would like to present to you my nature documentary featuring how it is that I feel.
Okay.
For centuries, American males have battled the elements, each other, and allegations of misconduct in the workplace. Unfortunately, a new enemy is upon us in the form of the male loneliness epidemic. Having too much social success to experience this myself, I traveled to a far away and remote land to view this loneliness epidemic in person. The Hawaiian archipelago, a notorious honeymoon destination, is somewhere only the most lonely men would dare go on their own. In my extraordinary braveness, I traveled here on my own in search of the most lonely man. In this van that comfortably sleeps one, I traveled the island far and wide in search of the source of this epidemic. My solitary safari turned up some results, but I realized quickly I needed to get into the trails and really explore the nature of this issue. I knew I was getting close when I saw signage of single men depicted in scenes of nature. I also found a monument dedicated to Captain Cook, a seaman who was murdered for being an asshole. A chance encounter with a tiny black pig revealed to me that perhaps men aren't the only lonely animals on this island. I investigated a National Historic Site and discovered the social dynamics of generations past. Noticed the couple looking out happily into the sea while this crazy individual stands by himself in the background. In a continuation of my search, I ventured to the southernmost point of the United States. As I stood as the most southern man in the country, completely alone, I stared out into the seascape, wondering if I would ever discover the source of this American loneliness. Interestingly, a cliff diving spot is located nearby. No one knows if there's any correlation between this destination and a desire to tempt death. After hiking for over an hour, I descended down a staircase and a rock formation wide enough for exactly one person before arriving at a green sand beach and discovering another lonely creature, the big-ass Hawaiian seal. For 5 minutes, I thought he was dead, but it's okay. He's aight. Shortly later, I visited a black sand beach to discover a single sea turtle sunning himself on the seashore. Solitude and this island were becoming synonymous. The next morning, I watched a man stare at an erupting volcano. Sometimes you must observe the volcano to avoid becoming one. Here I am, choosing not to jump off the cliff into the caldera of the volcano. Good day for me. I continued on in my pursuit, scaling all sorts of terrain, be it little plank bridges, pathways rife with obstacles. And even returning back into the forest. I pushed myself to new extremes, I explored new heights, and I had almost given hope at one point. They say that things get the darkest before dawn, but what they don't say is that the world's perhaps most single man might emerge from a lava tube that you're just about to explore. While I thought walking through a cave carved through millions of years of lava flow would be the most incredible thing I saw that day, it turns out another slow-moving orange mass is what would really blow my mind. Minutes later, I would fear for my own life as I encountered this bird, knowing he could kill me with one strike and feel nothing. For days, I continued my search onward. I took to the ocean. I looked for the most lonely animals. Tragically, all I found were those that were bright, colorful, and moving gracefully amongst the coral. I even rented the world's most lonely vehicle, a Jeep truck converted to something you can sleep in. I even toured a historic pineapple plantation and rode a family train by myself.
Item and let your conductor know at the exit platform, and we will send someone out to retrieve the item for you. Note that you will be exiting the train at a different platform from where you boarded. Once the train comes to a complete stop at the exit platform, we'll let you know. Notice that lei giving in Hawaii is a common practice. A lei can be given to anyone, young or old, local resident or visitor. It can be given to someone to wish them well, or
If there were lonely people left to be found, I sure wasn't finding them. Perhaps I already had. Perhaps the best course of action was to visit the zoo before making my way to the airport and returning back to my basement studio apartment. Much like modern existence for American men, Hawaii proved to be both isolated and awe-inspiring.
Sometimes when I was in California, I would just go to the beach alone, just grab a fucking tall boy.
You just go be homeless effectively.
I do exhibit a lot of just like homeless behaviors, like,
Yeah.
because you see like homeless guys slugging a beer on the bus.
Oh yeah.
and whatnot. I am also want to have a good time.
I'm sorry. What are you supposed to do? Drive a car and do that? You're over there being responsible, man.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's called public transportation. This is how you live publicly.
Yeah. You're allowed to drink in
True.
public, especially in this city. It really is.
It's true, man. Post-COVID.
Co-signed.
Yeah, let it rip. Dora,
Man.
I think they call them.
Yeah, that's a children's show, but good
She did that.
She did that.
She was drunk the whole time she made that show.
That's why she thought her backpack was talking.
It's
Steven, I saw you on the keyboard.
Yeah.
How have you been feeling musically lately? Have you felt inspired? Has there been any new?
Well,
Yeah.
you know, the holiday coming up and our little test trial we had with hanging out with solely the company of a man
Yeah.
for Valentine's Day. It had me thinking maybe there's another option.
Really?
Because, you know, we all forego our romantic aspirations because the price tag's just a little bit too much.
I mean, we just talked about the cost of my life. It's high, and that doesn't even factor in
Having a greedy bitch to fucking...
yeah.
So, what if you could go on a date, but there was a hard cap on how much you
Having
spent?
a budget.
Yeah.
That's a big New Year's resolution for a lot of people. They say I'm going to budget this year. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to wait till I get my money right.
Right. So what if there was a song
Yep.
about having a strict $50 budget for a date?
It sounds responsible, is what that sounds like.
It sounds like it'd be irresponsible not to show it to you guys at this point.
Perhaps musically, we can find out what that sounds like
Okay.
right now.
And then... Yeah. Oh, whoa. Come on. Girl, I want to spend $50 on you. Not too much, not too little. I want to have a good night. Want to see how you play the fiddle, if you know what I mean. And I'm talking in a musical sense. I saw a fiddler on the roof, haven't been the same since. Oh yeah, I feel good when I'm with you, and I want to have a good time. But let's not get out of control with the money we spend and the dough. Oh shit, oh, money's kinda tight, but I'm trying to hang on to you all through the night. But if I seem like a broke boy, I guess that's just is what it is. I got a budget, got to commit to financial betterment in the future. I make my living, but I don't make a killing. Oh girl, give me a break, and then I'll give you whatever it takes. Whoa. I wanna have premarital with you. Don't mind if I do. Before we say I do, oh my gosh, what have I done? I've disappointed all of the nuns. Oh no. Whoa. Oh shit. But now we are dating, and we are consistently mating. Oh, we've been in this for 3 months. I've been real deep in that CUNT, you and me, hanging out, looking at trees in the park, going up, analyzing the bark. I'll make it quick, and then you remark, that's how it goes for 3 more months. But then we gotta move on, cause she doesn't want to be with someone with a stingy monetary wallet. Oh no, I disappointed her, and vice versa. She was a nice person, I hope she doesn't worsen. Just kidding, baby, I don't know. I don't really know how it goes when your heart breaks. Everyone's trying to do just what it takes. I'm trying to do just what it makes to make 30,000 in a year. Oh yeah. And girls don't like that, but I'ma grind despite that, and believe in art and, you know, breaking from the capitalist mold that they poured on us. I'm trying to meet a girl like Pocahontas that's gonna do what it takes to see past my whiteness. Everyone knows that I got kindness, but this is to the white ladies. I don't not like you, but you're not my cup of tea. Oh no, but now it's a race thing. Oh no, I like all people. Most of my girlfriends have been white. Couple of them have not been white. Oh, but that's okay. My dad doesn't like it. But what can you say when you're a real one? You're hanging out in the real world. And you're just trying to get with the girl and have consistent relations. And then make a baby creation, maybe. One day, I'm not trying to force your arm one away because that's not legal.
So, do you want to go to eat after this? We could get like McDonald's or something.
No.
Okay.
I really don't.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting
I'd
you.
prefer you don't speak to me again.
All right. Sounds good.
I mean, once again,
We
you've
did
blown
it.
my mind musically, creatively, sonically, spiritually. Even you dipped that in there a little bit.
Yeah.
There's no boundaries to your talent.
And that's a problem.
But
you
the-
need to build more firm boundaries.
But there is a boundary to this show, and we have reached the end. So I want to thank you for everything that you brought to this. And I hope both you and I and Cool Showman prosper in this new year in a way that we could never imagine.
So that's it? It's just over?
Well, the thing is, Steven,
The Valentine's Day episode's just over? Just like that?
there's always the next episode. That was Dr. Dre right
Yeah.
there. That was the thing.
That'd be cool if we could get him just for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, we'll try a sample. But yeah, Steven, thank you so much. I can't wait to see all of the hijinks that we get into together.
Sounds good. We should do some sober jinx as well.
I'm shutting it off. Woo! I'm shutting it off.
Bring them out. Bring them out. It's hard to yell with a barrel in your mouth. Swizzy!